Today we're fishing on the Kenai River with my friend Trey from Michigan, and we're gonna try and get him a nice Alaskan rainbow trout. He's only here for a couple days, so we don't have long. Rob, Trey, and I all went to the same college in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. That's where we cut our teeth when it comes to fishing and hunting, and we fell in love with the wilderness. When I first left Michigan to go to the promised land of hunting and fishing, I left my buddies and family behind. And it's on days like today, where we get to share the fish we catch with a few good buddies, that I'm reminded that catching the fish wasn't what I loved about fishing in the first place, but the time we spent on the water together. Good. We have a bit of a warm spell here in Cooper Landing, Alaska, and the wind coming off the lake is making it hard to back row up to where we need to be. So Rob actually had to get out of the boat and walk us up through the channel. But we're gonna go anchor up by this ice shelf and see if we can't catch a nice rainbow trout.
So basically, Trey, wherever you can see the water is blue. Like, obviously up there it's real shallow. Everywhere that is blue, especially like right down the center lane. Oh shit, man, drop the anchor. Is viable trout stuff on this rod. You reel right-handed or left? With your right? Okay. There's not a whole lot of current here, so it'll be a pretty relatively slow drift.
Okay.
But the hardest part will be keeping up with the mend today. But luckily we'll basically be able to fish pretty much like just like cast out a little bit to the side and then let it float down from the boat. So the mending shouldn't be terrible.
Rob moved up a few years after me and is now very established in his local fishing knowledge, enough that he will begin guiding next season.
It's a big fish.
But Trey and a few other friends are faced with a similar decision we had to make, to go to the best fishing hole or to stick around with the buddies that make fishing special.
Should we talk like it we're in a hurricane? Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Yeah, here, Trey, you might have to net this one. I'm stuck.
It is a silver.
Oh, it's a silver?
Yep.
Never mind.
Right?
Yeah, it's a... Oh, dude, I don't even know. That might be
a silver. It's a silver.
Yeah, maybe it is, but still.
So when you net them, Trey, just scoop them and leave them in the water. Okay, thank you.
As soon as the wind picked up, Rob caught a silver. But we're not allowed to fish for silver, so he's going to leave it in the water, unhook it, and let it go. Bummer, yeah.
I thought that was going to be a giant bow.
Yeah.
Even when I was right here, I thought it was.
Silver.
Rob's got a fish on. Looks like a nice one, but could be a silver.
It's kind of acting like a silver. Oh, that's a trout.
As a big trout.
It was like right off the bow, just past, yeah. Oh no. She said, "Oh, thank you. I'm not interested in a boat ride today."
Jag's ready to net it for you.
Okay, let him go.
Yep.
Psych, Jag. You do that, Jag doesn't jump out of the boat after it.
Nice. After a few hours of fishing and no hookups for Trey or me, we were starting to get a little bit worried. Trey only had one outing planned this trip, and he won't be back for quite a long time. So we wanted to go downriver and find a new spot.
So if you kind of like drifted all the way down to the gravel bar, you like start seeing it wanting to go down on the gravel bar. A lot of times those trout will sit like right on the front side of the gravel bar, but I catch them anywhere from that all the way down to. Yeah, you won't get quite there until before you start hitting bottom, but they're in here.
No, that was perfect.
That was right where I was basically trying to explain.
There we go.
Nice, Trey.
Sweet.
They're so cool looking up here.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Nice. That's for sure.
Could just be scrappier, but same size.
I've had some just like little ones, just dog. Nice. That one's better.
Is that 3 back-to-back-to-back casts?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely heavier.
Nice.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
No, that is a rainbow. That was awesome.
Nice job.
Thanks, man.
This is uncharted territory.
Is it?
Yep. Between here and Bean Creek, I've never fished.
Likes being up high.
Yeah. I think it just likes being in the way.
Trey's got another one. Oh man. Hard to net and film. I'm gonna get a close up of this guy. Nice. Cool. You can toss him back. Good job.
Today was a great day, fishing with my friends,
Another good one.
talking about our old stomping grounds and sharing the new places that we've found. But it didn't necessarily clear up the best decision for me.
Trey's cleaning house out here.
Yeah, you guys are wrecking them.
I often miss Michigan, and I love Alaska, but it's sharing the experiences that makes the memories for me. And if I realized anything today, it was that I'm really glad I started filming all of our outings. Not for the clout, but because I find myself watching old videos and reliving moments shared with my friends. And it's also a great way to share fish with the people that couldn't make it on the trip.
In the water. Jagger. The bite window just opened back up again. They're like muskies.
It does happen up here. I'm glad you know how drag works. To just be able to make those little adjustments. Jeez.
Fishing for trout back in like 4-pound line.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice fish.
Jake's like, it tastes great.
I hope that Trey had a good time with us in Alaska. I know that whatever decision he makes, whether he moves to Alaska or stays in Michigan, he'll be happy. Because he's either with his buddies or he gets to share these experiences with them when they come visit.
I can just get this one.
Ended up being a pretty great day on the river. We caught a bunch. So I feel like we were able to give Trey a pretty good experience, and I learned a lot too. So it's always fun when Rob takes us out fishing. Thanks for watching. See you next week.